Hey, well, I just wanted to check in. I've been a little busy the past few days. We ended up going over to the Catman 2 shelter and fostering some kittens. Let's roll that kitten footage. Alright, so yeah, it's been fun hanging out with 6 kittens. Nothing better than a room full of kittens. Also, I took a little time to watch Stranger Things 2, which is really, really good. But we're trying to get back on track here. I'm sending out postcards today. I mean, for those of you who aren't familiar with how I do things, with the Patreon, if you donate at least $3, you get, I send you a postcard once a month. If you donate 10, I'll send an antique postcard or something a little extra or special. If you donate $5, you will guarantee to get a postcard, and you may get something special as well. But I thought that I could show some of these antique postcards. Yes, this is a sampling of what the antique postcards will be being sent out today. Look at that. That's Hollywood, the Glamour City. And then this is cool right here. This is a genuine Ozark moonshine still. Of course, it has that signed moonshine still, just in case you didn't know. This is from Lodge of the Four Seasons in Lake Ozark, Missouri. Check that. Looks like they got a little cowboy show going on. Ooh, look at this delicious breakfast at the Nut Tree Restaurant in Vacaville, California. Is the Nut Tree Restaurant. Let me see. It's in Nut Tree on US 40, Vacaville, California. Is that restaurant still there? And can you still get a delicious slab of breakfast like that? Look at that cottage cheese in the middle. That is a mid-century feast right there. Here's one of those weird old postcards where you can mark what's going on instead of writing it out, because I guess you're in a hurry. It says, "You may throw snowballs for me, and I'll eat oranges for you." I'd rather be in the orange side of that. Tussauds London Wax Museum in St. Petersburg, Florida. I don't think that's there anymore. Look at that. This is Chasco, Florida. Not entirely sure what's going on in that picture. This is from Knott's Berry's Farm. I did not go to Knott's Berry's Farm when I was in California. That's one of my biggest regrets. I need to correct that next time. It's a lobster fisherman in Maine, looking wistfully at his lobster. This one's called Bueno Park, California Ghost Town. It's got a hole in it. Really like that one. Hello from wonderful Missouri. Is anyone familiar with the Sweden House restaurant in Florida? I guess it was a Florida chain. And this is from Grauman's Chinese Theater. We have some footprints there. We have Sophia Loren's. This may be my favorite one for this month. This is the SeaWorld in Mission Bay, San Diego. These 2 seals, or sea lions rather, are getting married. This is in San Diego, and the cat jumped up. Sorry, Mercy. Didn't mean to scare. She scared me. I didn't mean to scare her though. This is St. Louis Cemetery number 1 in New Orleans. That's where Nicolas Cage is going to be buried. Just check out that stack of postcards. It's really, really warms my heart to know that all these are going out to all different corners of the world. All these people that watch my videos that I'm able to connect with. A really cool feeling. Alright, now let's check my mailbag here. Francine sent me this wonderful pirate mask. I may use this to replace my my Yogi cosplay. I'll keep this for next time I decide to go cosplaying. Let's see, Mary sent me some postcards and information on Bennington, Vermont. I've never been there. I may need to check that out. Who's this guy right here? This is John Stark. John Stark. It's not a Game of Thrones character. Mary also sent this adorable little possum. Look at his curly tail. All right, I received an invitation to Captain Con in Warwick, Rhode Island from Paul, and I really appreciate. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make that. You know, I've gotten a lot of cool invites to different conventions, but of course, you know, I do work a full-time job, so sometimes it's hard to get to be certain places at certain times. They did send me this cool little bag with some dice and pins and coins. I think the coolest is this right here, this pin. It's a shark's head mounted on a wall with a skull in it. They said they thought that I would enjoy that, and they were correct. All right, and Glassadaisical. This is a Knoxville, Tennessee company. Glassadaisical handmade glass art sent me this. This is pretty amazing. This is a handmade glass possum. Isn't that cool? All right, so I appreciate it. I'm gonna go ahead and get these postcards sent out. Big, huge thanks to everyone who donates on Patreon. It really helps out with the recent weirdness with the AdSense. It's good to know that I had this to fall back on. As far as the AdSense weirdness, I think it's a problem that everyone on YouTube is getting to, at least to some degree. Some people more than others. And I've figured out a few workarounds, so don't worry about it. I'm gonna keep putting out videos. I think everything's gonna be fine. If I had to guess, I'm thinking YouTube is trying to work out the kinks on a new system. You know, they took a big hit when all the advertisers pulled out beginning of the year. So hopefully they're going to figure out new and exciting ways to advertise on videos. All right, look forward to it. I still got a bunch of videos from South Dakota to upload. I'm still wading through my footage from Brushy Mountain Prison, where I did my meetup about a week ago. So stay tuned. But for now, this one's in the bag.